Hello everyone, J77 here, doing a quick short review, more like a follow-up towards the Catwoman pictures, or at least one photo that came out last week. Apparently, not many people liked it, to the point where Anne Hathaway made a video response towards the photo, saying that it's just one picture. You haven't seen the full making of the costume yet. And to her credit, I do agree. And a lot of people, from my point of view, I said it before in my last vlog that the Catwoman, although I was impressed by the suit, the fact that she don't have a mask covering her face, or to a degree, it didn't feel like she was Catwoman. And the glasses she was wearing was not exactly something that I expect from that particular character. However, it was just one picture. I can't judge anything by that one picture, and it's going to be curious in how, as the months go by, if they're going to release any more pictures of her being Catwoman. I do know one thing: a lot of people have already did a comparison to all the Catwomans that have been played, all the characters who have played Catwoman in the past, and to my surprise, Michelle Pfeiffer have gotten the majority of the votes. So obviously, she is the most popular one out of the. Even more popular than Eartha Kitt, who I grew up as liking as Catwoman. Halle Berry got a good percentage. I think 36% of people actually liked that Halle Berry as Catwoman. I'm not saying that she was a terrible actor. I think she's a wonderful actor, but her playing that role in that particular movie, it wasn't very good. So I kind of disagree with that kind of numbers on that occasion. But overall, many people did not vote her in the high marks as being Catwoman based on that one picture. So it's kind of curious on where they're going to go with that. It's at least she responded in like a comical way. She didn't get lashed out. She did defend her role as being Catwoman. She's saying you haven't seen anything yet, but she didn't say it in a mean way. I think a lot of people are overreacting a little bit. Like I said, it's just one picture. Let's see what happens when production goes into full circle and we see more trailers as well as more photos going on. Overall, I am a little impressed by where the film is going. It looks like they're keeping the realistic style of Batman going with Christopher Nolan. And like I said, he did well with the first two. I'm not gonna go crazy with the third. I think he's gonna be just fine. People are worried that he's getting a little bit too much power. That remains to be seen, because I don't honestly. He made Warner Brothers some money. He has done tremendously well, and remember, there are other people behind the scenes that are also helping him. So to him having full power, I don't think he does. I think he does have a large say of how the movie is done, but you know what? He earned that right until he makes a bomb, or until this film is down. Until there's something that signals that he may have ruined the franchise just by one film. I'm not gonna go crazy. He deserves it. People, enjoy seeing the Batman saga the way it is, and I think it's gonna be fine. Another news I want to talk about. And kind of strangely, I'm going to be talking about more of it on the next vlog, but more about Disney's merger with Marvel, which, in terms of making films, which is going to be very interesting to see. And there's a lot of talk about it. I think Spill.com has more on the information. If you want to go to their site, they have every information they have. There's a lot of stuff going on with that, and it looks like they are planning ahead right up to at least 2014. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that news. It definitely look interesting, but yeah, to look like Marvel is really setting the bar a lot more higher than what I really originally expected. I didn't really think they would be good in the movie department, but they have done well with the films. Most of the movies were pretty good to the extent. I'm gonna tell you this: they're better than DC has pulled out for the last couple of years, and that's not saying it being mean. It's just for me, DC only has like two major franchises, and you know, with the Superman coming out in 2013 and Batman coming out next year, you gotta ask yourself, what else does DC have to offer? Obviously, the Green Lantern didn't do too well. It bombed in the box office. That's largely because of the Dark Knights being, setting the bar way high. So only time will tell. Let's see what DC has. Other than that, I am disappointed that they canceled the Wonder Woman series. I was actually looking forward to see it, even though I don't really have faith in NBC doing good shows. But it's not too late for DC to turn around. Let's see what they do. But in other words, as for the back to the Catwoman fiasco, it's one picture, so I'm not gonna go out and blast, oh, this is wrong, shit, that I've done that. Let's just wait and see what other photos come out. Let's just see what other trailers come out. Then I'll make my final conclusion, especially when I'm watching the movie, so I will make my final conclusion there. But, in all fairness, I think that, a lot of people are already trying to compare her and kind of compare her suit towards other Catwomans, and I think people just need to take it a little easy. Wait and see the film. Wait until at least the final touches come out. Who knows? It may be one of the best Catwoman costumes we have ever seen. So until then, guys, you guys take care. This is J77 signing out.